Hey, my name is Laurie Ward. I am living here in Rexburg. I raise my children here and I started a business here in Rexburg about 6 years ago. I am an esthetician and I'm also an integrative health practitioner. So our niche is acne, which we'll talk more about. Our niche is acne, and we also use the integrative health part to treat the whole person. We don't just treat the skin, we actually go to the root cause. We find those root causes and then we heal from the inside out so that they can have gorgeous, clear skin for the rest of their lives. So I decided to start my business, which is LW Skincare. I decided to start it on Instagram because of a few things. My target market, who is about 14 to, believe it or not, 35 for acne. My target market lives here in Instagram. The young kids, they're not on Facebook. You're not gonna find a lot of them there. You're gonna find my age there, but my target market is younger. And so I went to Instagram 6 years ago. A lot of that group has now moved over to TikTok, but I have decided to just focus on one thing, and which is Instagram. So this is where our target market is. And what I promote is skincare, health supplements, and treatments. Everything else is a bonus. So I make money on the skincare and the supplements that I sell. I do not make money on my content. Even though I have 27,000 followers, I do not make money on that. I have looked into it many times. I've done research on it. And to be honest, I just don't want to put in the work that it takes to work with other brands. It's a lot of work. They want to know your statistics, a lot of the back end, like how many views, conversion rates. I have just decided to not go into that and just to do my own thing. I think it'd be awesome to make money off of it, but I don't. Our niche audience is acne. And I found that it is so much easier in my business if I talk to one person, one particular type of person. And when you start talking to everybody, you won't reach anyone. So I decided that that works best for us. And I would recommend that to niche into your particular set of skills. Like for us, the umbrella is acne, right? That's the overarching theme is acne. And then everything underneath that supports getting clear and being healthy. I do get sidetracked at times and go off on things, but acne is our umbrella. However, I chose with my Instagram account to sprinkle in real life because your followers, people who like your account, very nosy. They want to see what your family looks like. They want to see where you go, what you do, things that you eat. And I really like that. I like bringing people along and I like showing people real life behind Instagram because let's face it, Instagram is fake. It's just highlights. It's all fake. And so I like to show them the real, and people really respond to that. They love my children whenever I share them on Instagram, and they become a part of your story. So don't be afraid to treat your Instagram how you want to treat it. Don't listen to anyone else. Don't listen to my advice. Do whatever you want to do. If it's a business account and you only want to do business, great. Share your personal stuff somewhere else. But I like to integrate all of it into one account. It's just easier for me to manage. It's less stress, and I like that better. Some of the skills that you will need to be successful is, number one, you have to be yourself. People know when you're fake. They're going to run into you in the store. And if you're not the same in real life as you are on Instagram, they're not going to like that. I have a friend who is very big on social media. She is one way in life and one in the other on Instagram, and it's very confusing for people. So I like to be authentic. I like to be myself. It's just easier. It's less stress if you are the same person that you are on Instagram as you are in real life. So be yourself. The best advice that I could give someone, whether you've been doing this for a long time and you're like, she can't teach me anything, or you're brand new and you're really, really nervous and you don't know what the heck you're going to talk about, what the heck you're going to do, just be consistent. Just be consistent. Show up every day. And crazy thing is, you will get better. It will get easier. And you will start to like it. And that's the best advice I have. Be consistent. Share your stories. Share your posts that you've made. If you need to go in depth and talk about things, do it. Another thing, I just thought of this, is if your stories are going to be more than eight slides long, 8 slides is 15 seconds, make a reel or make a video out of it. It just does better. People don't like long stories, so keep them short. And all the content that you make, here's another tip, all the content that you make a reel out of it, because Instagram is just going that way. Instagram copies TikTok. You can make all sorts of content, video content, anything that you want can be video content, sprinkled with informative posts and things like that. The other advice I would give is learn how to adapt and pivot really fast. Things are changing so quick. There's new features to use. I mainly use Instagram, and there's always new algorithms, which I can't stand. I think they're rather unfair to the users, but it is what it is. But learn to adapt to all the new changes. Don't be afraid to use new filters. My favorite filters are the green screen, because you can use a lot of that for educational purposes. And then don't be afraid to share screens with other content creators. Just don't be afraid. Just try it. Just experiment. Another thing is recycle your content. You don't have to make new stuff all the time. Just recycle some of your best work and just do it over and over and over again. That seems to really work and to help grow your account. I feel like it's harder to gain a following. I feel like it's harder now because Instagram wants you to pay to get promoted, pay to be sponsored. And I just want you to know, you don't have to do that. You can grow it organically. I've done both. I've paid for followers and I have done it organically. And you don't want to pay for followers because you can't convert fake accounts into money. You can't convert them over to being clients. They're just dead weight. They will do nothing for you. So I'm actually really glad that I played around with both. I would definitely prefer to have real people in my account. But it is getting harder to grow. The algorithms are always changing, and we grew really, really fast, and then it stopped 2 years ago. It literally stopped. So it's just getting harder to be seen. But the best thing to do is just show up every day. You just got to keep going. If you want to get paid, if you want to gain clients and get them from Instagram and get them through your door into real life and real money, you've got to show up every single day. So I hope that helps. You can check us out. You can see what kind of work we do on LW Skincare on Instagram. And that's where we're most active. So you can check us out. And I'm happy to answer questions. And you can kind of see how we've grown and what we do as far as a brand. And it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work. It is a full-time job. If you're going to be on Instagram or any social media and you want to do well, you want to promote yourself and start making money and growing your business, it is a full-time job. So just plan on that. It's not going to be easy. All right, guys, have a good one.